Hi, it's Jordan at Rybrook Cropper Land Rover in Halifax. Here we have a 2012 Land Rover Freelander. It's the Hse model. It's on 74,660 miles. It's a nice, genuine, clean car is this. We've got one or two little issues on it which I will point out on the video, but they are very minor issues. So just coming up, taking a close look at the condition, looking down the offside, all nice and straight, all the panel work spot on down there. So we do have the light scuffs down the panels, just with it being black they are showing up, but they would buff out. So down at this front wheel, it's decent condition, but we do have a small bit of curb damage there, as you can see, and we've got about 6mm on that front tyre. So just making his way down to the door, we do have a small car park dent just at the back of the handle there, and one or two little scuffs on the door which would polish out. Coming onto the rear door, again we've got the scuffs there. I think they were 90% polish out on there, and maybe just a little bit of touch up on the edge. Just coming onto the rear quarter panel, again we've got the light scuffs which would polish out, and we've got two bigger ones there which I think would need seeing to. Just coming down to this rear wheel, again decent condition, but we do have a little bit of curb damage just down there, as you can see. And we've got about 4mm on that tyre, so that's just running a little bit low. So just going around the back end, we've got some scuffs on the bumper corner there which look like they've been touched up. And just coming around the back, we've got a small indentation on the bumper there, and some scuffs just running across the back there, but they are minor. Onto the tailgate, we do have a light scuff on the tailgate. I think 90% of that would polish out, would look better from a polish. Just coming down to the near side, again, really nice and straight down here. Onto the quarter panel, no issues on there, just the light scuffs on there which would polish out. Sorry, we do have a very small dent just on the bottom edge there, as you can see, that is small. And down at the rear wheel, again, we've got decent condition. We do have some small curb damage just there, as you can see. And we've got about 5mm on that rear tyre. Just coming onto the rear door, again, we've got the light scuffs which would polish out. And just onto the front door, the same there. Coming down to this front mirror, we do have some scuffs on there, as you can just see on the video. And onto the front wing, again, the issue with the light scuffs which would polish out. Just down at this front wheel, nice condition again, we do have some curb damage there, as you can see. And we've got about 6mm on that tyre. So just coming round to the front, we've got some very light scuffs on the bumper corner there. And just coming across the front, one or two stone chips across the front, which is to be expected. And up at the bonnet, we've just got a few little stone chips on that as well. Just coming up to the windscreen, we do have some damage to the windscreen there, as you can see, and that has cracked it. Just coming into the boot, nice and clean, but we do have one or two scuffs just on the trims there, as you can see, and just on the other side. Now lifting it up, we do have the jack, but there seems to be no spare wheel, as you can see there. So just coming into the back, we've got the really nice colour leather seats in there, as you can see. Decent condition, we've got no permanent damage or anything, but I would probably recommend a nice leather clean on that, just to bring it up nicely. We've got one or two very light scuffs as well, just on the trim there. So just coming into the front, as you can see, we've got some crease into the bolster there, it's just sagging a little bit, and we've got some discolour to the leather, so I think that would benefit from a nice clean on that leather, just to bring it up nicely. It really is a nice colour, but you do suffer from the sort of staining to it, as you can see just there. So just stepping in, we've got no permanent damage to the trim or anything, just recommended a really nice valet inside here. We've obviously got all the cruise control and everything in this. We'll just start it up. So we can just confirm the mileage there, and also we've got no warning lights on the dash as well. So we've got the navigation in this, and we've also got the terrain response there and the hill descent, as you can see. It's the automatic gearbox and all the climate controls there with the aircon as well. So there you have it, the 2012 Land Rover Freelander Hse. One or two very minor issues, like I said, but all in all, really nice, genuine, clean car.